few weeks ago, Donald Trump put out on social media that he'd forbidden the Israelis to attack the southern part of Lebanon. That had no impact.
This is not a ceasefire. This is a return to war.
We were told that he had said that the Israelis were going to turn their troops back from the southern part of Lebanon because he had spoken to Benjamin Netanyahu. There was no sign again that that had any impact.
And we should be very clear here. The ceasefire is over.
IRGC, the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps, that they don't agree with this, they don't approve this agreement, what happened. It's not your country, it's our country. It's our obligation. It's not your job to interfere into our country. I reject this statement totally, because our people being killed, our houses being destroyed. They are using Lebanon as a bargaining chip in their negotiation with the United States. It's unacceptable. And here also, Hezbollah must understand that. Hezbollah must understand that no other way but to sit and talk. No other way to solve this problem and to save what's left except through negotiation and diplomacy.
President Trump is calling on both sides to stop shooting. He would like to see a return to the negotiating table and reach a diplomatic solution to end the regional conflict. When I spoke with the president last night, he told me he was not happy that the Israelis struck the Lebanese capital of Beirut.
You hear the sirens, and this is very significant because you see the missile coming in. You see the attempted interception, which fails, and then this is a what appears to be a strike to the ground inside of Haifa, which also Sagar belies. Israel is claiming that they were able to intercept all of these. Yes. It does not look that that was the case.
A few weeks ago, Donald Trump put out on social media that he'd forbidden the Israelis to attack the southern part of Lebanon. That had no impact. And then, of course, we were told that he had said that the Israelis were going to turn their troops back from the southern part of Lebanon because he had spoken to Benjamin Netanyahu. There was no sign again that that had any impact. So when Donald Trump makes these statements, it's clear that the Israelis may be given tacit agreement on the phone, but their operational procedures are much different. And again, the idea that Donald Trump could, in his words, call the shots and accept Benjamin Netanyahu, force Benjamin Netanyahu to accept any deal that is done with Iran, doesn't quite understand the politics in Israel, and particularly the opposition that Netanyahu would face if he was seen to be doing the United States bidding. In fact, one leading opposition leader has said in the last few hours that it would effectively reduce the idea of Israel not being a sovereign state to a mere satellite of the United States.
Overnight, Israel carried out historic first blow to prevent a nuclear attack on Israel. I reiterate my commitment. Iran will not have nuclear weapons.